All right, ladies and gents, welcome to this. This is just going to be a real brief tutorial on how to get in. I had mentioned it, I walked through it in the last video, but I figured I'd give you a little more direct, a little more pointed, if you will, tutorial on how to get into um, on how to get into the Zoom that we'll be using during our classes. This will serve as a tutorial for both New Testament and Ministry Leadership, the two classes I currently teach. And so you're welcome to watch this and kind of follow along. I'm going to share my screen here. So my screen will become your screen, and you can just follow along as I as I do these things. So we will jump right in. If we go to Populi here, let's go home. So when you log into Populi, you'll be home. First off, pay special attention to the feed here. This is going to be very important as we move towards SEU and some of the other nuances that are going to take place over the next 6 months or so. I want to make sure that special attention is given to this area because Pastor Wayne and others will be posting numerous updates, and probably every 2 to 3 days there will be updates on this feed. Some of it will also be emailed out, but a number of the relevant items that will keep you up to date on what's happening on campus will be posted on this feed. So I would very much encourage you to stay involved in Populi and keep an eye on this feed here. That being said, we'll jump into this course. So when you log into New Hope or to Populi and you go to the course, whether it's New Testament or Ministry Leadership, you'll see this page. You'll jump into your main page on the left side where you have all of these tabs. Click on conferences. Conferences is going to become very, very, very important. You will want to make certain that you give special attention to that because it will, well, there's just simply a number of items that are going to be utilized. I mean, all of your courses that are operating remotely will utilize this tab. So I would definitely encourage you to give it special attention. So we'll click on it real quick, and then we'll come in here and we will. So right now, I'm operating under this one, test 1,000,001. So you can see here, this test, you have the option to join. If I have not started this yet, then these options will not be here. You will just simply have, you might be able to join conference, but it will just say that when you try to join it, if I haven't activated it, so I have the option to activate it. If I haven't activated it, then it'll say join conference, and it'll just say you are waiting on the conference host, but it won't allow me to activate it all. Or it won't allow you to go into it. Once I go into it and I've got on, so I'll be in about 10 to 15 minutes early for both classes tomorrow. I would encourage you to get in there 10 to 15 minutes early, take a look at it. Definitely familiarize yourself with it. If you're on a computer, you might need to download Zoom. If you're on your phone, you'll probably need to download an app. I would encourage you to do that for certain. And so anyhow, once you click on join conference, then it will bring you directly into the conference. Most of you who have used Zoom before, just so you know, this doesn't generate a link. When I do it through Populi, it doesn't generate a link I can send to you. It does give me, however, I don't know if you can see the screen bar up top on my screen, but it does give you an ID number. And so I can send out that ID number. If for some reason you go in and this join conference isn't working, you can email me or text me and I can send that ID number. I can also probably post it in the notes on the dashboard if someone would like to remind me. I can do that as well. But yeah, once you join conference, it will take you into the conference, and then we'll begin just like we are, and we'll have options. I can click on this as one of the, let me go back to the mouse here. I can go back, and so I'll begin, and we'll just walk through our slides. And as I go through the slides, you'll be able to see everything that I'm doing here. And just like as if I were in class, you'll be able to walk with me as I navigate through these, and then I can just continually walk through the presentation with you, the Prezi presentation. We'll have discussion, so on and so forth. And we can work out tomorrow what that looks like a little bit. We'll take some time at the beginning to discuss it. For those of you that have any questions whatsoever, please do not hesitate to ask. I would love to answer them. So again, we'll walk through it one more time. You will log into Populi, and then once you log into Populi, you will go to whatever your class is, whether it's ministry leadership or New Testament survey. You'll go to conferences, and then you will look for this join. And I'll have whatever the name of it is. Usually I'll have the class ministry leadership 3:30 or March 30th, 9 o'clock or something like that. I'll have the name of it. So there'll be a clear indicator of which of what class it is. So hopefully this is helpful for everybody to be able to get on tomorrow. If you have any issues, please do not hesitate to contact me. I hope you all have had a great spring break, and I look forward to seeing all of you tomorrow. Yeah, blessings. Again, any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Thank you.